Welcome to Easy Excel, your source for Excel learning. Today, we will be discussing the basics of Microsoft Excel. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll start with looking at the agenda. Today, we will be learning what Excel is, worksheets, workbooks, basic formulas, basic functions, working with data, and charts and graphs. So, let's start our learning by looking at what Excel is. Microsoft Excel is a software application developed by Microsoft that enables users to organize, format, and calculate data with formulas. It can be used to present data in tables, charts, or graphs, and so much more. Let's keep learning about what Excel can do for you. Let's take a look at worksheets and workbooks. A workbook, this is where your Excel files reside. It contains one or more worksheets. Worksheet is a grid of columns and rows where columns are designated by letters and rows by numbers. This is where your data goes. And now let's look at some basic formulas. One of the most powerful features of Excel is the ability to calculate numerical information using formulas. And Excel uses standard operators for formulas such as a plus sign for addition, a minus sign for subtraction, an asterisk for multiplication, a forward slash for division, and a caret for exponents. All formulas must begin with an equal sign. Easy stuff. Don't worry too much about this. You'll pick it up in no time. Let's look at some basic functions. A function is a predefined formula that performs calculations using specific values in a particular order. In order for a function to work correctly, a function must be written in a specific way, which is called the syntax. The basic syntax for a function is an equal sign, the function itself, for example, sum, and one or more arguments. An argument can contain the information that you want to calculate. In our example that we have here, we'll start with that equal sign. We'll put in our function, sum, and our argument, which we wanted to sum or add from A1 through A20. And then you'll get your answer of what information is located in those cells. Not bad at all. You're catching on. Let's take a look at the next part. Working with data. With Excel, you can do the following. You can freeze panes, which basically means you can make your data on the top and on the left stay while you look at the rest of the information. You can split worksheets, so if you have more than one worksheet, you can split them up and be able to see them at the same time. You can merge your cells, so if you want your data to go across multiple cells, just merge those cells and that data will be in all cells. You can hide or unhide worksheets. This is especially helpful when you have multiple worksheets and you might get confused with so many of them. So just hide a few of them, and then of course unhide them when you need to work with them again. You can group and ungroup rows and columns. You can concatenate text strings. You can sort data, and you can filter data. You can do all of this, and we'll be learning how to do all of this in future classes. And let's take a look now at charts and graphs. So Excel gives you the opportunity to use that data that you have to create charts and graphs and make your data visual and beautiful. These are just 4 of the different types of graphs and charts that you can create. Again, as we progress through our class, you'll be learning how to do all of this. Okay, so now that we've learned all the basics about Excel, let's go ahead and prepare for the next course, which will go deeply into what is a worksheet and a workbook. For now, I say thank you for watching and see you on the next video.